Thomas, good to see you. Today, we're going to talk through how to optimize your RMDs in retirement,
Mhm.
required minimum distributions. Whether you need that money or not, the government will force you to take those distributions so that they can collect their taxes. But
Mhm.
proactive planning means that you control your tax liability. So before we get into those strategies, though, I just want you to tell me what we need to know about RMDs because the rules recently changed with the passage of the Secure Act.
Absolutely. So RMDs are the required minimum distribution once you hit a certain age. As of right now, between the ages of, if you were born between 1951 and 1959, it's 73. That they're going to require you to take distributions from all of your qualified accounts, which is like your IRAs or your 401ks. Before, if you didn't take that distribution, you were being taxed at a 50% penalty rate. Now it's 25%. So they drop that down. And then if you can get it corrected, it can you can have a safe landing at 10% from a penalty perspective.
You need to take those RMDs. All right, now let's talk through 4 strategies to
Mhm.
optimize your RMDs. The first strategy would be a Roth conversion, and that's because Roth accounts do not have any RMDs.
Absolutely. I really like this. If you have the opportunity to exercise the Roth conversions now, especially before the sunset of the current tax law, I would definitely explore that because you don't have to take RMDs when you're at 73 and you have a Roth account. So really like that strategy the best.
And next, you suggest that we plan for strategic withdrawals before reaching RMD age to manage our tax bracket and potentially reduce the size of future RMDs.
Absolutely. So if you can start to systematically pull money out of some of your qualified accounts prior, obviously being mindful of your tax brackets, that's going to be another strategy that you can play with now because in the future the tax rates will go up. So if you can do that now, be putting yourself in a better position.
Next, delay taking Social Security, which can reduce your need for larger withdrawals from your retirement accounts in your later retirement years.
Right. So you start draining those accounts sooner than later, and then allowing that Social Security build up to get those credits so that later on you're not taking large withdrawals in your 70s with those RMDs. This is a great strategy as well.
And the last strategy would be to consider cash value life insurance. Why is that?
Yeah, I like this strategy as well because as you start to systematically pull out those RMDs, if you have no place to place those funds, you can look at maybe moving some of those funds over into a cash value life insurance policy, and that money can grow tax free for you, and you can eventually pull it out at some point in the future tax free, or maybe even leverage the death benefit for some long term care options. I really like that strategy as well too.
So, Thomas, clearly proactive planning is key with all of these strategies. If somebody would like to talk to you more about them, how can they reach you?
Yeah, they can go to my website. It's at martinheritagegroupllc.com. You can give me a call at 651-503-6064. You can also shoot me an email at info@martinheritagegroupllc.com. And then I'm also on all social media platforms at Martin Heritage Group.
All right, Thomas, thank you.
Thank you.